Yeah, they're right. She is just a girl. I don't think those guys realize they're about to get a face full of fucking arrow from Lara Croft, one of the most badass characters in all of video game history. Not just female video game characters, all video game characters. She's been doing her thing now for, holy crap, I'm gonna make myself feel old. She's been a character now for almost 20 years. And I think it's safe to say, during the early stages of Lara Croft's existence, a lot of people were drawn to the game and drawn to the character because she had big old titties, and they wanted to jump around with those big old titties and shoot dinosaurs in the face. But what's happened to this character, especially here in the last couple of years, under Crystal Dynamics, they've done something with this character. They've turned her into a really strong, interesting character that's much more than just a pretty face with big titties. Yeah, she's still attractive, but they've done a lot more with this character, and I really, really dig it, and it makes me super envious that we're not getting the sequel on PlayStation 4. You Xbox people, oh, I'm shaking my fist at you right now. I'm so jealous. But I don't know. Who knows? A couple of years, maybe I'll get myself an Xbox, and I'll be able to play the sequel. This game's great, though. If you haven't tried it out, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, pretty cheap. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One right now, even cheaper on last gen. And it's really good. I keep coming back to it. I keep it on my hard drive because it's just a lot of fun. But it brings me to today's topic. This week on YouTube, YouTube is doing a campaign called Dear Me. Hashtag Dear Me, I should say. It's for International Women's Day, which falls on March 8th, by the way. And it's pretty cool. I really, really like it. They've got all these female YouTube personalities putting out videos where they give younger versions of themselves advice. And yeah, you know, sometimes you get some really, really cheesy stuff like, oh, have more confidence. But when you think about it, all the advice that everybody's giving, like Grace Helbig, actually, Daily Grace, she's got a really great video. You should go check it out. You should follow her. You should subscribe to her channel. She's really funny. And she's got a really great hashtag Dear Me video. But I'm really happy to see that it's not just the girls who are doing this. I'm seeing some of the guy personalities on YouTube put out their own Dear Me's, even though this is an International Women's Day thing. Philly DeFranco just put one out. He gave out some really great advice, and I thought to myself, what kind of advice would I give myself if I could talk to a 16-year-old version of Ransom? First and foremost, this might get cheesy, guys, but I feel like the first thing that I would tell myself is don't be afraid to take risks. I'm 30 now. And in my 30 years that I've been on this planet, I feel like the best things that have come out of my life have been the times that I've taken risks. When I decided to up and leave Las Vegas and go to Arizona for school, that was a huge risk. But when I was down over there, I thought to myself, you know what sounds like fun? If I got a job in radio. And I've been doing radio now for 12 years. And it's something that I love, and it's something that I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do it. I'll do it as long as I'm able to pay my bills doing it. But it's the greatest fucking job I've ever done. The greatest job I've ever done. That was a huge risk. Another risk I took. I proposed to my wife just months after meeting her. Now, if you knew me when I was single, ooh, shit. That surprised a lot of people. Because that wasn't really a thing that I was doing. I mean, like, I was kind of being a little bit of a man whore, you know? I was dating a lot of girls, and I was going out, and I was having fun, and I was living that crazy nightlife, and going out with my buddies, and looking for girls, and going to the bar, and getting numbers, and you guys know. And then I meet this girl, and it just made sense. And I thought to myself one day, just a few months after meeting her, I said, I don't want to picture my life without this girl. She's incredible. And I went out that day and I bought a fucking ring, guys. And then a few days later, I proposed. And to my surprise, to my very good surprise, she said yes. And I'm stoked about that. We've been together now for years. And it's the best relationship I've ever had in my life. And yes, guess what? That's a huge risk. I wish I would have taken more risks in my life. There's been plenty of times where I've wanted to do stuff and I didn't because I was scared. So that's that would be my hashtag Dear Me advice to a younger version of myself. And that would be my advice to you if you are younger, if you're listening to this. Don't be afraid to take risks. Even if you fail, guess what? It's going to be a learning experience. And you're at least not going to be able to look back 10 years from now and say, what if? So hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Buy this game if you haven't already. It's fantastic. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, have a good one. See ya. Bye.
Man.